It's been a while. I swear I've been reading and writing and singing and doing the whole thing. It's just been a minute since I've posted, so I wanted to be sure and knock a couple of these videos about books that I've been reading that I haven't told you all about yet. Okay. This next one is a memoir by the great, the amazing Wong. It's called Dear Girls, and it's actually a beautiful book of letters, various letters to her two young daughters that are going to be able to read this once they're older. They can't read it now. But some key things about this book that I really loved. I loved getting to know Allie more through this book, speaking to her daughters. And her husband has a letter, a single essay letter to them in the back of the book. So you get to hear some of his voice too after hearing so much about him. But basically, and maybe you've seen Allie Wong, her stand-up specials are freaking dope. And oh, babe, I'm talking about the Allie Wong book that we read together. We read this together. It was romantic. It was adorable. And it was really loving how we read it together. But yeah, I shared this experience with my partner. Her work ethic and her drive as a comedian, I tell you, this is why I read comedian memoirs, because they're some of the most inspiring people. I truly believe that they have one of the hardest jobs in the world. Being unemployed and being a stand-up comic seems to be some of the hardest work to get by in the world, and the grit and stamina and commitment to one's craft that stand-ups have in particular. Anytime I read one of their freaking stories, it's so good, and Allie is no exception. So some key kind of things that I got out of this. The importance of travel. Okay, that might be kind of triggering right now for a lot of people because no one can travel. But just the beauty of other parts of the world. She's half Vietnamese, and she talks about going to Vietnam and seeing family there. Something that popped out about that was how the base of, I guess, a lot of food or dishes there is tomato, garlic, and fish sauce. And I looked at my babe and I was like, yo, we got all that, and all that shit is good, and it is real good altogether. So we made a green bean saute dish with that just last night, totally influenced by our girl here talking about how good that stuff is. So yeah, so that was really fun.